Good morning, everyone. It's PD again, time for another righteous run. Proverbs 18:10 says, "The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runs into it and is safe." I'm praying that these righteous runs are encouraging your heart, enlightening your mind, empowering your faith, and emboldening you to live out the kind of Christian life the Lord wants you to live. Live right with Him and then live right with other people. If these are helpful to you, why don't you pass them on to some other people and ask them to subscribe to it so they can get the same content that you're getting on a daily basis. This morning I want to ask a question. What time is it? I mean, really, what time is it? I know you're probably checking your watch, your phone, or your clock, but I'm not asking about the physical time. I'm talking about the spiritual time in your life. What's going on in your life right now? What's happening? Do you know Ecclesiastes says this, chapter 3, verse 1? There is an appointed time for everything, and there is a time for everything under heaven. A time to give birth, a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to uproot what is planted. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build up. A time to weep and a time to laugh, and a time to mourn and a time to dance. Everything that happens to us happens because God has appointed a time for everything, whether it's events that happens in your life or people. And events happen that are out of your control. Some things you don't choose that happens to you, it just happens. This is life. But I want you to know that it happens in time, and it has an expiration date on it. Trouble don't last always, just like happiness don't last always. It ebbs and flows with the events of life. And then there are people that come into our lives, that stay in our lives, and then that leave our lives. Do you know that all of the time of your life, God controls it? Check out Psalms 31, verse 15. David says, "My times are in your hand." Think about that. Everything that happens to you is within the hand of God. God is in control. So whatever happens on the outside through events or through people, look above the circumstance and the person and see that God knows where you are. He understands where you are, and your times are in His hand. So you can rest and relax. Remember, in the Bible, it says constantly, "And it came to pass, and it came to pass." The reason I'm walking on the inside and running on the inside is because it's raining outside. But behind those clouds is the sun, and it's going to shine again. People come into your life for reasons, seasons, and unfortunately, treasons. They'll turn their back on you. But in the meantime, enjoy it in the meantime. God bless.